is one of the greatest welterweights in UFC history, the Nigerian nightmare Kamaru Usman. Some criticize maybe his risk mitigation late in that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is an offensive fighter. He's got every skill in the book, and we'll see which ones he chooses to employ here tonight.
It's crazy because when he came off the Ultimate Fighter, he was known as a bit boring. But him and Trevor Whitman have such a great partnership that they have developed a style that works for Kamaru, and it works at such an elite level. He got caught. How does he bounce back? This guy, his jab is tremendous. He can knock you out with it. His wrestling and his top control is second to none. Kamaru Usman possesses all the skills in the world. How does he implement those skills tonight when he steps inside the octagon?
And one thing you never have to worry about, the output, the work ethic, one of the hardest workers in the room in the UFC, and he is at the height of motivation getting back on the proving ground tonight. Enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee, ready to make his statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here. Kamaru Usman's wrestling is next level. His MMA wrestling, super functional. But he believes that the jab is going to be the key here tonight. Obviously, he has gone to great lengths to develop that under Trevor Whitman, and he felt like he might actually be able to win this fight without securing a single takedown. We shall see. Early round one action here, and just like that, he gets him to the ground. Feels like a pretty significant moment here early, champ.
I mean, it's no secret what this guy wants to do. This guy wants to take you down, and he wants to grind you out. He got the takedown early. Let's see how long he can control this position.
Takes his back now.
Let's go. Beautiful transition.
Usman's back in full mount.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Lee getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Kamaru Usman. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Scramble, let's go!
He's got to start throwing down.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Another ground and pound strike lands. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Nice transition.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, the wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills are what allowed for Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He is a tremendous wrestler, incredibly strong, and you are seeing all that happen in the octagon right now. He is on point.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Nice punch there by Lee. What a beautiful entry on the takedown for Kamaru Usman. Now we'll see what he can do with it. His ground and pound is outstanding. He's been more opportunistic with it of late. And you know, in terms of the cardio, few men can match it here in this UFC welterweight division. Oh, arm triangle attempt now.
Got that submission locked up very tight. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Lee's in half guard. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
5 minutes in the books.
All right. Listen, breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Usman gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title. Oh, nice combination, yes.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Kamaru Usman.
Ooh, what a punch.
Keep that pressure high now.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Oh, nice takedown.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Usman.
He passed the half guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Use your hips to get up.
This is where he wants to be.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
Working out of the half guard here.
Get the mount here.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Nice positional control here.
Wrist control. Wrist control.
He's got to be careful here.
Get those wrists. Control the wrists.
Under 3 minutes here to go, round 2. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Takedown defense is there.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
And the uppercut lands.
Another big takedown.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Now he's going full mount.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Usman. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Good work from the top here by Usman. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Usman. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Lee. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Relentless pressure from the top by Kamaru Usman. Seconds winding down in round 2. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. He's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep big double leg level change.
Well, he's got his back now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Scramble. Pull out. Get yourself up in a good position, a better position.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Usman. Oh, big elbow. He's having his way with him here. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Usman's got his back again. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push...
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That one was going to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, nice level change. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Oh, he got to his spot.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. He passes to half.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Lee. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Usman's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Nice straight right hand. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Well-timed overhand there by Usman.
a beautiful head kick landed.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Okay. That was a good round. But we gotta put him away here. Let's not try to punish him with ground and pound. Let's just take that submission and get out of here. This fight should have been over already.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Usman's now switching his stance.
The fighters separate.
Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh, good work with the knees here. Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
Lee gets back up here. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Lands a double leg takedown. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru Usman. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Oh, right to the mount.
Lee's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Elbows open.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Usman.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. Oh, nice.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Kamaru Usman.
He's in the mount. Massive shot from the top. He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swelling.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Lee. Back mount now.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it.
refs won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Usman's right back to the full mount. Under a minute to go in round 4.
Don't let him go to the mount. Keep on your side.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
That was a slick transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look at it. He's so bruised. He's so battered. He's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Okay, we're sticking with the game plan. You know, it's a beautiful thing, but we're just not setting up those shots. Your takedowns are looking sloppy. All right, we got to set them up.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transitions into the elbows. I mean, he had so much more knowledge in this area that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes...
Technique on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true.
Now into his mount. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Close guard. Lee's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. And he will let his opponent stand up here.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Big right hand.
Massive left hand. Strong outside leg kick.
Oh, good knee.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Effective punch from the clinch there by Lee. Now he gets a more dominant position with the up.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhooks when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away. Oh.
90 seconds to go in the fight. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Usman. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. So we go under a minute to go in the fight. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Beautiful ground strikes landed. Now he's got good body position, yup.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Oh, he passes to half guard now. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him and finish the fight.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable
the
Bruce
judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare.